Okay, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and put together our financial reports. Now, first you have to, of course, go into your community. So we're gonna go to Portfolio Communities. Then you're gonna click on Sample Community because that's the community that we're currently working in. You're gonna go to our Reports tab, Standard. Once you click on that report, you'll look for General Ledger, and this you'll pretty much find every report that you need for bookkeeping. Your balance sheet. Once you click on balance sheet, you just enter the date. You could do it by bank account number, or you could just print all bank account numbers. You could export the file. Once you export the file, it will populate it as a PDF. So this is your current balance sheet. Of course, we're not going to go through all of these reports, but as you see, you have multiple options to choose from. The main reports that we normally use is the chart of accounts, income statement, the balance sheet. You do have several different reports. You see balance sheet here. You could also do the balance sheet by range. By range is more if you're doing a fund balance accounting. If you're not doing fund balances, then you just use your basic balance sheet. You also have the option here to do general ledger by detailed. You could also generate a general ledger as a summary, but we want to make sure that everything is listed as detailed as possible so that if you have any questions, then you are able to answer them by looking at the balance sheet, at the general ledger. Next item that I'd like to show you is the GL Audit Log. Now, the audit log is a report as well, but it's a very detailed report, pretty much of all deposits, every activity that has been done within the system accounting wise. So you'll see here it states that on 7/1, James Campbell created applied charges. This means that within the system, we went ahead and whether we were posting the maintenance fees, the special assessment, charges were applied, and you'll see the grand total of the charges that were applied. Also, if you're processing any late fees, if there's any comments that were added, if there were any deposits done, this shows you everything. At the top of the screen, you have the option to run your audit log from a specific start to end date. Once you do that, you'll just go ahead and export. And as you see under Export tab, we could export to both PDF, Excel, and Word. So you'll just select which one you'd like to use. We're just gonna keep it as PDF. Once you do that, we're gonna hit export. And then if you click on this, you'll see that you have yourself a well-detailed audit log. And that is it for GL reports.